Okay, we are back on part two. Some reason the streaming stopped, so we're back live. And I've got my peanut butter cookie dough placed on my tray. The next step is to take your favorite jelly. I brought grape. I also brought raspberry preserve. Yesterday, I used strawberry jam. But what you're going to do is take some of your jam or your jelly or your preserve out of the jar, put it in a bowl, and you're going to stir it up really fine just to break it down. And then you're going to, I didn't bring the spoon in.
I can
That's okay.
get you one.
Nope, that's okay. We're going to improvise. We're just going to press down the center of, can you see this? I need to get these out of the way. I'm going to press down the center to kind of make a little bowl. And we're going to put the preserves right in the center of it. It should be kind of jello, like a liquid melted jello look. But just make your little boats, make your little bowl, and dump it in. Do the same thing, oops, with this one. Now I usually make like yesterday I made the giant cookies, which is 1 full scoop of your big ice cream scooper. But I went a smaller size with this just so I had enough cookies for later. But the big giant ones, you'll cook on 325. So I want grape on this one. Oh no, that was great. 325 on your preheated oven for 8 to 10 minutes. I will say something about this recipe that I'm not a big fan of. It kind of makes the cookie a little flaky, but it's so chewy in the middle. It's wonderful. The texture itself, once it cools down, is fine, but it was kind of hard not to eat these a little warm because they smell so good. Again, just making your centerpiece, your little bowl. The pressure cooker is starting to make some noise.
I can hear it over there.
This one's a little larger. But anyway, make your bowls for your jelly or your jam or your preserves. These we're going to try to check. We'll check at 7 minutes. We may have to go 8 to 9 minutes. These little these little ovens here. I can't say the word. They cook a little different, and every oven's going to cook a little different. So you're just going to look for just a slight bubbling brown on the outside of your cookie, and then bring it out to once it gets there, bring it out of your oven and let it cool for a little while, and then move it to a cooling rack completely. All right.
Okay.
In the oven, my son, my child, my friend, in the oven, and I need a timer set for 7 minutes.
You want to get it? Or?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's off, by the way. We need to turn it back on.
Do not know how to use one of these well. Bake.
Bake. There's a timer on this, actually, so we'll just use this. I'm going to set this at 8 minutes because it's cooled off a little bit. And we'll check it then. So, where are we at on the pressure cooker?
Make it take a look. Yeah. It says on.
Is there any numbers on it?
Nope.
Okay, so we're still, this one may take, we may have to do a recording after the show to show you the final product or the final dish. But it's taking a few minutes for it to pressurize, and I'm assuming it's because of the double layer and the foil. So that one may take a little bit longer. It's a trial and error at this point. All right. What time is it? Are we ready to try some of this? 9:35. The next thing I need to get for the hot chocolate is the frozen whipped cream.
Frozen whipped cream?
Yep, it's in the next room over in the freezer. You want to
go
grab
get
that? while you're there, will you take this peanut butter dough and put it in the refrigerator for us?
Sure will.
Thank you. And I don't know about the rest of you, but this is my favorite part. It's so good. Now I'm afraid to touch anything else. I just licked my fingers. That's okay. I got this. Again, the oven was off. Now it's set to preheat. I'm not sure why that's doing that, but not a big deal.
Here you go.
We'll improvise. We have, yes, I need some of those, please. Frozen whipped cream, frozen marshmallows. You hear that? It's frozen. We also have, did I bring the dipper? Yes, thank you. You're the best. Let's see. There it is. Who wants to try the hot chocolate first?
I'll give it a go.
Come on over. And do you prefer marshmallows with whipped cream, or just whipped cream?
I'm going to do marshmallows with whipped cream.
Okay.
Where'd you get those?
I went and got them from the other break room because they're prettier than the cups that you brought.
Yeah, they are.
So here we go. We're going to try this. It looks like it's hot. There's some steam coming out. I don't see any chunks of chocolate anywhere. So here we go. It's a little messy, but it's still lots of fun. Ooh, we have steam.
We do.
We have steam. And you said, no, you saw me wash my hands, right? Okay, well, I'll wipe my hands off. Do we have I need a fork. Oh, we'll use this. Let's see how this comes out. Looky there. We're just going to stuff it. You could use sprinkles. You can use a candy cane stick. But show the camera how pretty. It's lots of fun. This is something that
zoom in on that, Corbin.
You can take these whipped cream, little frozen whipped cream drops, and add anything the kids want to add to it.
It tastes really good, actually.
Does it? Is it too sweet?
No, I don't think so.
No? Good. There you go.
Very good.
So you can leave that on warm all afternoon. Just be sure to remember to stir it so the bottom of your crock pot doesn't get all sticky and yucky with that chocolate in there. Who else do you want to try it? You want to try it? Corbin wants to try it.
Yeah, let's have us trade. Come back there, Corbin.
Corbin's being my cameraman today. It's all decked out for the winter. And which would you prefer when it comes to the whipped cream?
I'd say probably the same. Whipped cream and marshmallows.
Always leave enough room for the whipped cream and marshmallows.
Don't want that overflowing on you. That's going to burn.
These aren't quite frozen the way I would prefer, but, you know. The mini marshmallows, the colored mini marshmallows. Let's put another one there. All right, mister.
Looks good. That's really good, actually.
Yeah?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's creamy. I like
Very creamy. And enough to last a good while.
Yeah.
So.
Can have some, have like a party or something, hot chocolate party.
Sleepovers with the grandkids. If your kids are having friends over on these school snow days, you can do this in the evening. Have popcorn and hot chocolate, watching a movie of their choice, Frozen movie,
Hmm.
any Disney movie, this is good with.
Better than a punch bowl.
It is better than a punch bowl.
Hmm.
I'd say this would probably melt the punch bowl.
Probably.
If you like it thicker, add more of the heavy cream. If you don't like it this sweet, you can use half a can of condensed milk. If it gets too thick, just add more milk and just stir until the consistency is the way you like it. So that's where we're at. Where are we at on
I
time?
like it.
Well, we should have Pete Wilson on any minute for some news updates, and we can have him try some of this.
Okay, so hopefully by the time he's done, the cookies will be done, and the pressure cooker will not have destroyed our beautiful kitchen.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at, and Pete's on his way in. If you're watching live or you watch this later, please leave a comment and let us know if you've tried to do any of these after we've shown you how to do them, and let us know how it turned out for you. Or if you want us to try something different, hey, Tonia, can you try making these kind of cookies? Or, if you want anything different for us to do for you in front of the camera on Main Street TV, leave a comment. I'll do my best to bring it to you so you can see how it's done. Okay? You can also put TikTok links in our comments so I can see what you want us to try. Just copy and paste the link and put it in our comment, and we'll go take a look and see if it's something that I can do. Pete's on his way in?
He is.
Awesome. Let's get him a cup ready.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Want me to make room for him?
He's going to go over at the desk, but I will definitely get him a cup ready, and we'll let him pick his topping.
Personally, I'm excited for this monkey bread.
I am too.
Yeah.
Now, the TikTok video did show that when you pressure cook monkey bread, it's not going to come out the way it would if it was baked with the crispy edges. But the flavor will be phenomenal. So we're going to test that theory as soon as we can. I feel like I'm not going to get that right, though. I just don't feel like it's holding the pressure like it should. And that could be for a couple different reasons. So, lesson learned.
I've already finished this hot chocolate. It's really good.
Good. Hi, Pete.
Hi there. How we doing?
We're good. I am ready to give you a cup of homemade hot chocolate.
I'm not sure I've ever had homemade.
No? Well,
Okay.
let's figure that out for you.
Okay.
Do you like your hot chocolate with marshmallows, whipped cream, or both? Or plain?
I like them all, but whipped cream probably if I had to choose.
Okay. So we did frozen whipped cream bombs, which is the whipped cream bomb. It's nice and cold. Let's get another one. There we go. I'm going to give this to Pete. I'll be right back. You can flip over to him whenever you're ready. There you go.
Well, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
can't think of a much better thing on a day like this.
I know, right?
Okay, am I supposed to sample?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Go
well,
ahead and
I
do
was
that.
going to anyway, whether you gave me permission or not.
Permission granted.
Mmm. Oh, wow.
Oh, I like it when the response is wow.
Mmm, that is really good. Mmm.
So I did something right.
I think Pete might like it.
I like it a lot.
Nice.
Wow, if people can get here, they are going to line up at the door.
I'd say so. I liked it myself. It was pretty good.
Mm.
And I think Corbin does too.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting like every last drop.
So, I understand the milk part, but what do you do for the chocolate part?
So the milk is heavy whipping cream,
Mm-hmm.
a can of condensed milk,
Mm-hmm.
and then a pint of just white milk, whether it's It doesn't matter if it's 2%, 1%, just white milk.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to add some unsweetened cocoa,
Okay.
roughly 2/3 of a cup,
Okay.
and then a whole bag of chocolate chips.
Oh,
And
chocolate chips.
Yeah, you can flavor that however
And,
you
you know,
want.
there's no chunks in here at all, so it really
Yeah,
dissolved
it's
well.
really smooth. It's really smooth.
Mm.
You can use milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I bet you butterscotch would be really good because I love butterscotch.
Okay.
White chocolate.
Did you come up with that, or is that an old Crabtree or Hatten family recipe? Or?
Well, it's a TikTok thing. A friend of mine has always done her hot chocolate this way, and I always loved it. But when Dylan said, "Hey, this is what we're doing on Monday. Can you help me out?" I'm like, "Sure." So I was going through TikTok, and these are the recipes that I found on TikTok that allow for quickness.
All gone.
Oh, wow.
All gone.
That good.
No, it was very good.
Nice.
Well, Pete, I'm glad
Nice.
you liked it.
No, one of the, I don't know, might have been the best cup of hot chocolate I've ever had. I've had some good ones.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. No,
Nice.
it's very good.
You agree with Pete too, Corbin?
I agree with
nice.
Pete.
That's right.
Nice.
It's good.
Beats instant
Burned
hot chocolate.
food,
I
it
like
says.
it too, for that matter.
Well, Pete, we'll do a little bit of news with you,
Okay.
and then we'll go ahead and head back to Tonia. I believe her monkey bread should be finished here soon.
Okay. All right. Well, we will do some news, and when the monkey bread is ready, you let me know because we got to get that on TV.
You just keep doing you.
But of course, the news, Dylan, without a doubt, is Winter Storm Blair. Did you know it had a name?
Oh, yes, I did. It's very snowy, very wintry, very
Right.
blairy.
Well, they used to name the hurricanes, and now they name the winter storms sometime. And they warned us that Winter Storm Blair would be a doozy, and it was.
Definitely was.
It is technically over, but we still have all that snow on the ground, and it's going to stick around for a while because it's going to be very cold.
Wait, Pete,
Unless
are you
you're-
saying that it's done snowing?
It is done snowing for now.
Wow.
We could have some snow in the forecast Friday and Saturday. Nothing like Winter Storm Blair, though.
Oh,
At least that's the way it's looking right now. But if there's anything that I've learned from being in the media, newspaper, and radio is it's hard to totally trust the forecast 72 hours out because it can change. It's not that they're wrong, it's just that it changes. That's as simple as that. But we have some pictures to show you of Winter Storm Blair locally. Some of these pictures will be in the paper, some of them won't. I think that on our Facebook we have a gallery of snow pictures. Jeremiah Shaver, who is always out and about, covering the news for us, out on the ground doing videos and taking pictures and like that. He invited our readers and viewers and listeners to send their own snow photos because,
Wow.
it's hard for us to get around too. And we know that people's got the cameras and the phones and whatever, and we received a ton of pictures.
Oh, wow.
And so we do, everybody who posted a picture, sent us a picture, we do appreciate it. But you can see just how much snow there was right in the middle of downtown Jackson. That, of course, is the Jackson County Courthouse. Randy Evans, Jackson Mayor Randy Evans, actually posted that picture. And it's a memorable one that will show that our snowfall in Jackson County and Benton County throughout southeastern Ohio, I'm saying probably in the double digits or close to the double digits. I know on one weather report from Huntington, West Virginia, they were saying that Jackson and Benton County had 10 inches of snow, but I know in some places it could have been more. As a matter of fact, Jackson County made national news this morning. If you can put that picture up, this was actually on the Fox News channel this morning. And when they were doing their report on Winter Storm Blair, which of course is across 7 states, if not more, they put up the top snowfalls from cities in the states that were affected. And you can see right at the top of the list, Jackson, Ohio is credited with having 12.8 inches of snow.
Wow.
Which is a lot, but
Definitely.
The distinction is they are saying that there was more snow that fell and accumulated in Jackson, Ohio than anywhere else in the state of Ohio.
Wow.
Now, of course, that's something because
Well,
normally, on the snowfall, as you go north, there's a little bit more snow, especially around Lake Erie. They called that the lake effect snow. But the track of this storm, the worst was in southern Ohio. But all around southern Ohio, you had probably close to double digit, if not double digits, snow.
Man, my dog can't even stand in that.
Right. Okay. If it's a small one, you better not,
Yeah, he's a Boston Terrier.
better
You
not
can't
leave it
make it.
out. Nope. And it would probably go right back in the house if you gave it that opportunity. But the very latest that we want to tell you about is that the last night they went from a level 3 to a level 2. Now on level 3, you're not supposed to be out at all unless it's an emergency deal. You're not supposed to go get toothpaste or anything like that, or go see a friend even if you think you can do it or you want to do it or risk it. You're not supposed to be out. It's even subject to arrest. I'm not sure that they would arrest you, but they can do that, and that's part of the warning for a level 3. But level 3s were in effect in Jackson and Vinton counties really from late Sunday all the way into Monday and late Monday and through Monday in Jackson County. In Vinton County, Sheriff Ryan Kane called off the level 1 at 10:24 p.m. last night, and in Jackson County, Sheriff Ted Frazier, just called it off at 7:08 a.m. this morning. Now, level 2 is no piece of cake. Technically, level 2 means that roads are hazardous with blowing and drifting snow and may be icier. Only those who feel it's absolutely necessary should be on the roads. What this means in practicality is that, if you need to be to work or something like that and you're an essential person, or, you want to be paid maybe, it's okay to go to work. It's okay to go to a medical appointment, that sort of thing. But it's not all right still. It's not safe for you even to be out if you don't have to be. Wait it out another day or so or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, level 2s are now in effect in both Jackson County and Vinton County. And go ahead and throw up a couple other pictures there if you got them. These are some different pictures that were in town. That's on Main Street, East Main Street in the commercial area. You can see the Long John Silver sign there. You can see just how bad it was late Sunday and early Monday morning. It was, I came to work because of the job that I have, and it was not easy. It was not easy for me to get out of the driveway.
Yeah.
And I don't have a long driveway, and I'm in town, so I can imagine how it was for folks who live in more remote areas out of town.
Pete, I've always been told the news never sleeps.
Well, no, it doesn't. But if you're not here to do it, that can be a problem. At least some of it. Some of it you can do electronically, but not just everything. But anyway, that's a picture there. There's another picture that's on East Main Street as well, a little bit closer to the downtown area. As you can see, pretty much the roads, even in town, were snow covered. They knew the snow was coming, so they got on it. From what I can tell, the road crews everywhere just did a great job because they had maybe the biggest job that they've had in at least 10 years, if not more, with that amount of snow. And, one of the things that we have to deal with now is that it has turned cold. It was in the teens this morning. And what that means is we're not going to get a snow melt real quick. If you throw some of that road salt on or the salt on your sidewalk or whatever, it's not going to work as well or at all because it is so cold. So also the snow will get crusty, it'll be a little bit harder to move. So, we are still dealing, even though the snow is stopped with the continuing effects of Winter Storm Blair. Also, what we're going to have now that is a concern. Thank you very much for putting those pictures up. What we're going to have now are really cold temperatures. We're talking about low teens and even in the single digits for the next 3 days. Tonight, Tuesday night, overnight Tuesday, Wednesday, overnight Thursday, overnight Friday. We're talking about anywhere from the mid-teens down to as low as 8 degrees.
Wow.
So, this is very cold. And remember, we've got all this snow and even ice on the ground now, and it's not going to go away very easily. Now this is in advance. I already threw out my cautionary statement about advance forecast, but right now, an inch or two is predicted on Friday, another inch maybe on Saturday. So that will be on top of what we have if you haven't got rid of what we have now. So anyway, we're in definitely the teeth of winter right now. If one of the things they're worrying about is that if the snow does start to melt or we get too much snow, it'll affect the trees. You know, the branches will be weighed down. What'll happen is that's not good, but the branches or the trees could affect power lines. If power lines come down, you lose electric service. You have a lot of homes that count on electricity for their heat. You're in a world of hurt when it's, 10 degrees outside. Right now, as far as I know, the latest that I've looked, we don't have power outages, thank the Lord. But if we do, we've got a serious problem. And so, I think the crews are ready to go to work on that as well. There is one warming center that has come to our attention here at Total Media that we can tell you about. The Life Source Apostolic Church on Driving Park Road in Wellston. That is, as you go into the fairgrounds, big church there. A lot of people know where I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. That is a warming center that will be open through Saturday from 9 p.m. until 7 a.m. That's the information we have. It sounds like that they are set up as an overnight warming center, and that is effective now.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
There could be other areas that open up as well, especially if there are power outages. Are we good over there?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I will vacate, and we will find out about monkey bread.
Yeah. Well, Pete, I think I'd like to have you try the monkey bread.
Okay. Well, I'll do that.
All right. Do you just want to head over there with Tonia?
Okay.
All right, Pete. I have been busy over here getting things out of the crock pot or the pressure cooker. I don't know how it cooked because it didn't do what I expected it to do, but it looked like it cooked.
It smells good.
It does. So
I
we
can tell
have
you right now. You're on TV, can't smell it. I can smell it. Very good.
This is your regular cinnamon and sugar monkey bread.
Okay.
We're going to put this on the plate. Super hot. Ooh, look how pretty that is.
What's that glaze on there?
It is butter and cinnamon sugar.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Help yourself.
Okay. We'll pull one of them out of there. Okay. Not too hot, right?
I mean, it might be a little warm.
My goodness. Can I have another one?
Yeah, you sure can. So once it cools off, and I'm really kind of impressed with how the pressure cooker still cooked the inside. It's not super doughy, is it?
No, it isn't. On the baked goods, I don't like the life cooked out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is very fresh and moist. I like that.
Oh, you said it.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
What did I do?
Say the M word.
Oh, what's the M word?
We're not gonna say. It's my ick word.
Oh, okay, but
I wasn't
but it's
expecting
good.
it. Thank
It's good
you.
that
I
way.
mean, I'm glad.
No, it
Oh
would
my
taste
gosh,
good.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so here's the other one. This
Okay.
one has like a caramel
Okay.
sauce baked in with some
Okay.
chopped pecans.
Mhm.
So let's dump that one.
Okay.
So
That looks like maybe it's cooked just a little bit more, maybe.
yep, it was on the bottom.
The other was just fine as far as I'm the wrong person to do the taste test because I love everything. Except maybe
Well, then it makes
mincemeat
me
pie.
look good.
Except maybe mincemeat pie.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
help
yeah.
yourself.
Okay, have one there. Okay, come out of there. Okay, that's good too.
Is it good? Nice. Does it have a caramely taste to it?
It does.
Good.
The boys will have to get some.
Yes. Oh, it smells delicious.
Wow.
Smells delicious. The cookies are about ready to come out. I'm going to go ahead and bring them out. We're not going to eat them because they're going to be super hot. But I want you to see what it looks like to bake peanut butter and jelly cookies.
Peanut butter and jelly. Oh my gosh, you are throwing so many new things at me. I thought I had everything in my life. Peanut butter and jelly cookies. Wow. Ooh, very nice.
So as soon as these set, I'll bring one over to you.
Okay, do that.
We'll do a review.
Adventure eating.
Yeah, we'll have.
You have passed with flying colors as far as I'm concerned. Even if I did use the M word, I don't think that was bad myself.
Well, it's just kind of an icky word.
Where is it?
Anyway.
It's not supposed to be crunchy, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's supposed to be gooey and
Yeah, no,
the
it
M
is
word.
Gooey. Gooey's good.
Yeah.
Is G's not bad, right? Gooey's not bad?
gooey's not bad.
That sounds a lot like M, though.
I mean, depending on how you're thinking about it, but yeah.
Okay, right here. Tonia is a very busy lady here, but I tell you what,
Yeah.
you could go into the catering business. I have no doubt.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I could just sit on TikTok all day long and try things all the time.
Okay.
I just still have to pay bills, so it won't be TikToking all day long. Okay, so we're done for the day. I appreciate you guys tuning in, turning us on. Again, in the comments, let us know if you're trying any of these recipes. I'd love to hear how they turned out for you. We'll do a short clip later when this cools down and let Pete try the peanut butter and jelly cookies, and I'll have Liv upload it for us. All right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy the snow. Be careful in it, though. Thanks.
Bye-bye.